Hi Libra, Heather here from the Crystal Vein Tarot, here to do your April reading. So this reading is for the Sun, Moon, Rising sign of Libra for the month of April. Thank you so much for joining me. This reading is going to be a general reading, therefore the messages may not resonate for everybody. So be sure to check out your Moon and Rising sign readings as well for a complete picture of the energies around you for that month of April. So Libra, for anyone who is interested, I am using the Gilded Tarot deck, and let's begin. Okay, so you have the Four of Swords energy around you, at least at the very beginning of the month of April, if not for the entire part of April. So this is a feeling of requiring rest. So you could have found that during the month of March you might have overexerted yourself, had a lot of things on the go, and now you are needing to retreat, rest. You need a renewal of your energy and your energy stores, and you need to recover for that. So if you are finding that you're feeling a little tired, make sure you're taking time for yourself and you're taking time to rest. So this can even include like just taking a weekend off, taking a walk in nature, anything like that, anything that helps you to ground yourself and just kind of recuperate and recover your energies. And then you do have the Ace of Cups crossing you. So this is wonderful energy. So the Ace of Cups energy is emotional energy. It's water. So this is the Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. And this is about, the aces are beginnings. They're new opportunities, new beginnings, something that's coming, new information that comes in for you. But that will be relating to emotions, to and emotional fulfillment and being happy and satisfied. But an Ace of Cups, sometimes it does represent a new baby. So you could be finding out that you or someone that you know, someone that's in your social group is pregnant. There could be a new relationship, a proposal, or even a marriage that comes up for the month of April. So this could be you or this could be someone around you. And for those of you who could be getting married in the month of April, that could be one of the reasons why you're feeling that Four of Swords energy and you're feeling a bit tired and run down because of all the activity, all the planning, you know, and all the stress of planning a big event like that. And then you have the Seven of Swords energy here in your foundation. So I'll just hold that up again. So Seven of Swords, this can represent some kind of a betrayal or dishonesty. It can even represent a running away. So you could be running away from a situation. Now it is in your foundation. So this is the past conditions that have led to the present. So again, because you have this energy of retreat, of rest and renewal and requiring some solitude. I feel like you, perhaps even in March, you might have gone through something a little bit stressful where you might have felt like someone had betrayed you, or even that a truth had come out or is coming out now, because of this card can indicate dishonesty, it can indicate theft, betrayal. But it doesn't have to be a betrayal where like somebody stabbed you in the back, so to speak, and stole all of your things. It doesn't have to be that kind of a betrayal. It's just a feeling like someone could even have let you down in some way, or you may have let someone down in some way. And sometimes that happens when we take on a lot of responsibilities, or we have a lot of expectations placed on someone that they just can't meet, or they just can't live up to, or you know, even if you had a lot of tasks on the go, and you're just, you know, super burdened, super busy, you weren't able to fulfill everything, and then there could have been that feeling like you just kind of wanted to run away, or you could have feel like you've let someone down because you weren't able to do everything that you had hoped or wanted to do, and then that could be where you have that feeling of betraying. It's more of a letdown than a betrayal. So, and that's kind of what I'm sensing from this, just because of that Four of Swords, or the Four of Swords energy that's right above it, where you are right now. I'm feeling like this is Yeah, it's not so much of a theft kind of situation. Now, this can also talk about, the Seven of Swords can talk about you taking back what belongs to you. So if you feel like somebody has stolen something from you, and that could even be your personal power, where you feel like you didn't have a voice, you feel like you were you know, that your personal power was undermined in some way. This can also represent you taking that back. And if that's the case too, that could leave you feeling a bit tired and fatigued too, because you know that's a lot of emotional kind of energy. That's a lot of when you're trying to reclaim your power or take back your personal power. That takes a lot of inner strength, which can leave you feeling tired and fatigued. And then you have the Queen of Swords here. You actually have a lot of Swords energy here. But Queen of Swords, the Court cards, Page, Knight, Queen, Kings, these can represent individuals in our lives. But the Kings and Queens are masters of their energy, masters of their suit. And the Queen of Swords, she is someone, Swords energy is air energy, it's intellectual energy. And this is actually... this is your energy, Libra. You are a Swords energy, you are an air energy. And so this can actually represent you rather than someone else. And I feel like it does a little bit more. But this is about you being self-sufficient, having total honesty, like brute honesty. You don't hold back, you tell it like it is, straight shooter. Yeah, where you're very blunt and direct and to the point. This is also someone who's very intelligent and witty. That's another trait of the Queen of Swords. You use your intellect to get ahead. Now, this is in your past position, so it's energies that are still, they could still be lingering around you, but they're moving into the background. And I feel like this is how you have overcome this situation of the Seven of Swords energy, is by being yourself, is by being very direct, very straightforward, very to the point. And that has how you've overcome that. And this is what's gotten you into this position now. And then you have the Page of Wands crowning you. So again, pages can represent individuals. If it is an individual in your life, you'd recognize this person by, this would be someone who's younger. And it would also be, could also be someone who's just is youthful at heart. So they're young at heart. But the Wands energy, this is a fire energy. So this is Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy. Wands energy is also that fire energy. It's creativity, it is inspiration, it is passion. So you would recognize this person by, this would be a very active individual, someone who's very creative, very gets very excited easily about things, and brings a lot of again, passion to the table. So, and pages also do represent, as individuals, this can be someone that's bringing news to you. Pages are the bringers of information, the bringers of news, and it is in the position of what's crowning you, and that is things that are on the horizon that could be coming in to help you, or your strengths. So this is either you, Libra, being very creative and having a creative idea to bring forward some kind of a new project, or this could represent an individual that is advising you about something, or letting you providing information to you about a new project or a creative idea, and you wanting to go forward with that. And then you have the Eight of Wands here in your near future, what is coming, developing from this situation. And the Eight of Wands, this is about speed, quick action, quick changes. This is about news arriving. Everything is happening very fast, very quickly for you. So I'm feeling like once you've kind of recuperated a little bit and you've taken on this opportunity here for this emotional fulfillment that comes in for you, and this emotional fulfillment, this idea or opportunity that comes in is something that really really inspires you. You find it very inspiring. You find it really connects with you. It speaks to your soul on a very creative and passionate level where it's, you know, it really makes you feel emotionally fulfilled. It makes you want to, it really makes you want to move forward quickly. Yeah, it's just very inspirational, very positive kind of energy. And once you've decided and you've started moving forward with this, things start happening very quickly and unfolding very quickly for you. And this is how you feel about the situation. You've got the Wheel of Fortune here, so a lovely, wonderful energy, because this is about good fortune, a turning point, luck. This is the universe having your back and being on your side, because you've come from a position that where there could have again been some kind of a betrayal or dishonesty. Maybe you've even wanted to run away from a situation, or even just not have any part of it. And now how the things have started to unfold and change, you're looking at this as your luck has turned, good fortune has turned. This is a turning point for you, and that and it's also, you know, when the Wheel of Fortune comes up, it's also, you know, this is seen as the good luck card. So it's very nice energy. And then you also have the Star here, and this is in the position of what you need to know. So this is the environment around you and things that are influencing the situation. And the Star card is the card of Aquarius. It's about you having a renewed hope, you finding inner clarity, you believing in miracles, you believing in yourself, you having faith in yourself and in miracles, and you being in the spotlight. This is about you having optimism and believing that you can achieve your dreams. And again, part of that could be inspired from your outlook of having this belief that, you know, things are going to turn out positively. Your fortune has changed. You have good fortune coming in, a lot of luck coming in. And so very wonderful, wonderful energy. And then you have the Two of Swords here. And this is in your hopes and fears, or what needs to be done behind the scenes. And the Two of Swords, this tells you that it's time for you to either make a compromise or make some kind of a decision. And so that's the work that needs to be done behind the scenes, is you may have to actually make a decision or make a choice on something. You could have two paths in front of you here, or you might have to compromise with someone over something. And then you have the Seven of Cups here, and this is in the position of your potential outcome or where you're headed. Now, the Seven of Cups, this is a card of a bit of a wishful thinking kind of card. It's about having a lot of choices. So I'll just show you. So when you look at this card, there's 7 cups here, and each one is filled with something different. And each of them represent cups energies, that water energy, that emotional energy. It speaks to emotional fulfillment. So each of these cups are potential things, or directions that you want to move in, or potential opportunities for you for this emotional fulfillment. But you don't know how they're going to turn out. You don't know if it's going to be positive or negative. So there can be that little bit of not sure which direction to move in, but you just need to kind of jump in and make a decision. And this is where that Two of Swords, this could be reflecting that Two of Swords energy, that you need to make a choice. You need to make a choice and choose a direction, or choose even just a couple of these cups here, and choose those directions, and you know, just jump in with both feet and give it your all, because you do have, and part of these, like these cups do represent your dreams and what it is that you want out of life. But do know that you have that luck, you have that universe has your back right now, and that you can achieve your dreams. So you just have to pick one of your dreams to follow through on. So this is also about following through and choosing to follow through. It is up to you. It is your choice to decide what to follow through on, and which choice and which path to take. I'm going to pull some clarifiers for that one, because I would like a few more clarifiers on this Seven of Cups. See if there's any guidance on which one to choose or how they can turn out. And we have the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so again, The Eight of Pentacles, this is the worker bee card. Pentacles is everything that makes you feel safe, secure, and stable. It usually talks about, it's earth energy, so usually physical, tangible things that you can hold, touch, feel. It's usually money, possessions, your home, your physical body as well. But it's feeling safe, secure, and stable. So anything that can relate to anything that makes you feel safe, secure, and stable in your life. And this is about you working hard. This is about you mastering your craft. This is about you enjoying what it is you're doing. So when it comes to all of these choices here with the Seven of Cups, when you're looking at all of your dreams and wishes that you want to come true, when you're looking at that and you're assessing it, you could do pros and cons lists, but you want to look at what is it that you enjoy doing. What is it that makes your heart sing? And then that's what you can do to help choose which direction to move in. Okay, so Libra, I'm going to pull a Angel Tarot card. See if there's any final insights or from Spirit or the angels here. The last bits of wisdom or information. Okay, let's see what we have for Libra. We have the Hermit. Okay, so the Hermit is this is a really good card for you getting in touch with yourself. This is a really good card for you in making these decisions and finding what it is that you find you get enjoyment from. And it kind of does relate to this Four of Swords energy as well, because this is about resting and retreating, but the Four of Swords can also represent meditation, going inward, that solitude to, kind of tap into your strength and what it is that you want. And the Hermit, this is about isolation and self-chosen isolation, but isolation in the sense that you're going inward. It's more of a going inward type of isolation, and spending time in quiet meditation and spiritual teachings and tapping into your intuition. It's about discovery of yourself and what it is that you want out of life, what finding your personal truth. It's a quest for your personal truth and inner clarity. And that's the Hermit card, and that's what the Hermit represents. It's also the energy of Virgo. I'll just throw that out there. But yeah, and so in choosing one of those directions, one of those dreams that you want to make real, follow the advice of the Hermit. Go within, meditate on it, think about it, really try and tap into what is it that makes your heart sing, what feels like it's your purpose and drive in life, and then you go forward in that kind of a direction. Okay, Libra, I'm going to pull one more card. This is a Romance Angel Oracle card. See if we can get any insights on your relationships. So this could be your romantic relationships, family relationships, friendships, work relationships, or even your relationship with yourself. Okay, and we have chemistry. Okay, so there's a strong magnetic attraction here. So this can represent a strong magnetic attraction. If you're single, you could meet someone that you find that there's a lot of chemistry between the two of you. If you are looking for someone, if you're already partnered, then this can represent you kind of reigniting that flame. Now, if it's not related to a romance type of relationship, it could also talk about a business partnership or even a colleague or coworker or even a friendship too, where you meet someone and you just click, where you're just really in sync with each other, and you kind of have that platonic type of bond, but it's a deep bond where there's a lot of mutual respect between the two of you, and you just enjoy being around that person because you find that you have a lot to talk about, and you just get along very well. So it can also represent that, but that's what you have with your relationships for the month of April, is chemistry. So this concludes your reading, Libra, for the month of April. Thank you so much for joining me. Be sure to like, share, subscribe, and click on that notification bell so you are notified when the next monthly reading comes out. Also, I am doing weekly readings. They're not the Celtic Cross. They're just a couple of cards that are pulled, about 5, no more than 10-minute readings. And those I've been posting weekly, so be sure to check those out. So I hope you have a wonderful April, Libra. Thank you for watching and take care.